I am excited. Again, look, no love lost. We're ready. If you want to start the match, please. We're starting the match. But I love Red Tide. These colors run deep. We're out here. I hope they pull a win.
Absolutely.
All right, we're ready for match 5. Red Tide, are you ready?
I'm ready, Eric. Look at them lining up. Nebula East. The problem is a bunch of my friends are on Nebula East, too. Let's go. This is going to be an exciting match. And we're out.
And we are in match
Quick.
5.
Players of note on this end of the field, the far end, the Red Tide field. Danny, Manatee, a big proponent of zone defense. We're not sure how strategies shake out in BTA yet, but has been joked about as zone defense. They don't like covering single players. They take a much more area effect.
Interesting to note, blue team Nebula East has not hit their bucket yet. Blue team Nebula East is about 27 seconds behind on their local bucket. I'm not sure if that was
Is that not
a gameplay error or...
That might be the Red Tide side. It's flashing blue over there. It's Sillon's not got the set. Oh, no, they don't have... Okay, so okay, everyone... But the time was late.
Center bucket has not been taken. Right now, we are seeing our first shot at the center bucket with Red Tide. But again, Nebula East's local bucket was not hit at the top of the game.
At the top of the game. That's fundamentals win games. That will hurt you in the long run.
That may be something we have to... look back at and confirm.
Yep. But look at this. So far, strong gameplay. We got Manatee on the far corner waiting to stop those spawns. This Crossfire, the Crossfire sections are really good. Another favored player, Goot, number 12. The two Nebula teams, fun fact, have a Goot and a Goop. Oh, look at this.
Starting to gather some... we're not on our camera, but we're starting to gather some darts here that are flying into the booth.
Oh, we got Real New Deal coming out. Fun fact I know about Real New Deal, he also participates in... robot fighting. So good on the blaster field, great on the killer robots field.
I've been told that we've got a few people here who participate in
That's fantastic.
in robot combat, which is pretty sweet.
Yep. Okay, we got to push. That's Milana Devil Z Nerfworks. Great shop. Excellent human being. Mad creator. Real just tiger on the field. I don't like that phrase, but he kills it. All right, it's pretty evened out. We're looking at Red Tide with 2 buckets and Nebula East with 1.
Nebula East about... Oh, do we have confirmation that that's...
Center bucket issue.
Okay.
Center bucket was not canceling.
Okay.
So the timing we'll find what that will figure it out.
Okay, we're going to shake out the final timing a little bit later.
Don't worry about the scores on screen. We're going to have to figure out the details, but...
Yep.
It is a tight game for sure, regardless.
Yeah. It is definitely a tight game. We got lots of action pinned down at the corner. Look at this. If you guys can see it on camera a lot better than we can, Devil Z Nerfworks is firing at nobody currently. He did not realize that no one was on the other side of that cover. Number 66, great number. Coming in. Looks like we're going to have Danny spawn in the far end, or the close end, rather, to y'all.
One of the things, too, that's interesting about this game is there is no standardization for things like barriers. So each tournament may have its own setup in terms of sizes, in terms of widths, in terms of material. Some barriers have spaces where you can see through them in one way or another. These ones are solid black.
Yep.
You have to have a good peeking game in order to make good plays.
Yes, they're quick. Along with another one out. Back to the spawn. You see, I don't know if we all saw that a minute ago. Danny popping onto the field really understands angles. He makes his team practice so many. Oh,
we got someone in the booth hit.
Goot got me. He got me right. You all just saw that. Oh boy, right to the chest. Good one. That was a good
Solid hit, Goot. Wow. Amazing.
West Coast, best coast. Let's go. Out here, they are getting it done. But angles are so important in this. The field is set up. It may look like haphazard cover out there, but the field is set up in such a way where there are distinct shooting lanes. You really want to make sure that your angles are totally covered, and teams who understand how to be on the other side of the angle will always gain an advantage. And that's Goot out in the far corner. Goot, not Goop.
That was something we were talking about before. Each Nebula has a goo player. We got
Ooh, player.
we got well, where'd my thing go? We got Goot here on Nebula East, and on
Yep.
Nebula we have Goop. So
We got, look at this.
Important
If
to
you
keep
see how
track of
tight
those.
Zelko's, he got caught. Real New Deal in the middle of the field, really locking it down. Never mind. Spoke too soon, off the field. There we go. Coming in, we might see this. We're going to watch this entrance right here. We're going to see how Goot does against Danny. He gets real close on him. He's waiting for it. Running what is that? It's not a momentum. It's a blink. It's an equilibrium. An Eli Wu special. An equilibrium. Ooh. Got him. And that's a hit. Number 72, Manatee, taking the walk. So that boomstick's back on the field. Let's go. Nebula East trying to lock down a position. If they can push a little bit, we're not out of the woods yet. But I think if they can do a final push and get this, they might be able to take it over Red Tide. They got basically enough time for one solid good push, and if they can get some buckets, we might see a Nebula East victory. Rocking the inverted Nebula jerseys, I thought a great choice. Great choice.
absolutely, I think they look so good. I love that colorway.
Yep.
Really
All right,
pops
Goop
on the
making a
field.
push. Oh.
We
Making
got
a
a center
push.
push. We got a center push.
Got
and
tagged.
And we're down to 5 seconds in this match, and we will get a real final score for you in just a second.
Boomstick's going for it.
That is time.
The final run. That's time. We'll get the official score in a moment, but that looks like we're looking at a Red Tide victory. Way to go, Red Tide.